From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Logan Forsythe stands in as he looks at ball one here. Quintana's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. And he's retired here, 1 away. In now, Desmond Jennings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Gomez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gaddis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Liner towards second. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jose Altuve takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's a good one as Gomez is out at second base. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. George Springer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Two out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Carter makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Steven Souza steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. J.P. Arancibia into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Quintana's got his target. 0-1 on its way. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. Schaefer is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Evan Gattis stands in for the first time.
Evan Gattis.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Derek Norris gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Matt Duffy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, and he misses it. Coming to the plate now, Lindsey Cordova, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rasmus will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Logan Forsythe will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's running towards second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chop foul right at home plate. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-2. Runner going a second time. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Patrick Schaefer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Patrick.
Swing and a little tapper. And a good throw gets him one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Desmond Jennings will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Jennings around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Evan Longoria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And on one pitch, he's retired. Chris Carter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Chris Carter.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On the ground to third. Schaefer is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Carlos Gomez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
In there, strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Throw gets him, 2 down. George Springer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Kobe Rasmus.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. J.P. Arancibia heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number one. Matt Duffy, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Lindsey Cordova. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cordova
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier steps in now. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Logan Forsythe digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Desmond Jennings will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Evan Longoria will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. The short hit hard. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. Evan Gattis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Smiley's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kiermaier coming on. 1 away. Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Patrick Schaefer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Chris Carter makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Springer. 1 out. Steven Souza will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Gomez, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. J.P. Arancibia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Gonzalez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Matt Duffy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. Lindsey Cordova steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a liner. Foul. Smiley steps into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Carlos Correa will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he takes a cold strike 2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Carlos Gomez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Quintana gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hot shot towards the hole, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Logan Forsythe will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Robert Palin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Runner goes for second. Tap foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Desmond Jennings ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Corey Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schaefer is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve. And they'll need him to get something going here. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Colby Rasmus stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Chris Carter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Scorched to third. Schaefer comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Steven Souza tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Lifted in the air out to right. Springer moves over. 2 gone. J.P. Arancibia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brendan Moss will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 38, Brandon Moss.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. So
Smiley peers in. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Derek Norris will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Alex Colomé will get the assignment on the mound.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now catching, number 81.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Patrick Schaefer will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Casale has a play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Duffy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is calling for it, makes the play, 1 away. Lindsey Cordova stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Correa will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Gomez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Jose Altuve heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Number 27.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
Batting second. Center fielder.
In now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled to first. Ruff over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. George Springer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Colby Rasmus.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know he's a guy that's definitely going to attack you with the fastball. He's got a good one, so why not?
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth. Third baseman.
Luis Valbuena into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting seventh.
John Singleton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot, and I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single.
Dallas Keuchel.
Dallas Keuchel stands in for the first time. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Leading off the inning, Darren Ruff, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Carlos Gomez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. Well, that was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Altair giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. George Springer will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the 2-out double to put the man in scoring position. Next hitter follows that up with a base hit here and makes something out of the inning after all.
Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Aaron Altair, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Luis Valbuena is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in to try it again, John Singleton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
2-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Hard hit to first. He's got it. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a sweet play coming off the bag. This ball's pretty much smashed right at him. So he takes it on the 1-hop and then fires on to second to start the 3-6-3.
Jason Castro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Doing there for Houston. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Andres Blanco. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading off for Houston, the pitcher number 54, Mike Byers.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Altair has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
now
So
batting,
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Ryan Howard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Colby
Rasmus will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cody Ashe will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Luis Valbuena is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit out towards second. Hernandez has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jason Castro digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, catcher.
Wandy Rodriguez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Matt Duffy.
Rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The second baseman, number 20.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a dive, but he's back in. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Carlos Gomez gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Hector Neris will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of... The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Altuve.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran moves over, and that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3, and now with that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Evan Gattis will get his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Greg Bird will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Luis Valbuena leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hicks going back, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third.
Batting 8.
So striding in, John Singleton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
So important to be able to work the count right here. You know, get yourself into a good hitter's count. We know that's important every day, but especially so when you're facing a guy like this.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting 9.
So stepping in, Jason Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right here.
3-0 now. Carlos Gomez would be next. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Carlos Beltran will step in to kick off the innings with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Carlos Gomez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Number 4,
George Springer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ground ball right side. Castro's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Starlin Castro is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Starlin Castro.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Springer. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Chase Headley is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Got it.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Evan Gattis will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Headley gonna have to hurry on to first, and there were two down.
The batter, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit to first. Bird scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. John Singleton will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
First pitch on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Here's Castro for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Carlos Gomez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
The batter, number 1.
Carlos Correa strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it on to first, and the Astros can't. Brian McCann will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. George Springer will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Castro over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Starlin dives. What a stop. Got him. No. Aaron Hicks steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 21.
Ready now, John Singleton. He singled his last time up. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 15.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Castro is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Alex Rodriguez will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Jose Altuve will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Carlos Correa will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3. Michael Pineda gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back. And yet another throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Another throw over, and they got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third,
Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, Doug Fister, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2.
leading off for the Astros,
Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on its way. George Springer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now with the full count, I gotta think that means in all likelihood he'll be on the move over there at first.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Here's Castro for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs. Luis Valbuena gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And he takes ball 1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to short, hit hard, backhanded. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, starts things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Leading off for Houston, first baseman number 21, John Singleton.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher.
So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way out to the 399 sign in Death Valley. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. For Castro, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are two away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Carlos Gomez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pineda gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1.
One ball, one
and
strike.
low, it's a ball and a strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Hit on the ground to third. Rodriguez is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's wide, 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's George Springer. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
You want to talk about having a bazooka for an arm. After watching the jump, I thought he had this base stolen, but this ball is on the money with some steam on it.
1-1.
He's out by a pretty comfortable margin.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll look to get something going here in this score. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Astros.
Pineda's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
For the Astros, third baseman
Luis Valbuena stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
leading off for Houston.
John Singleton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Beltran, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
The second baseman.
And the way their starter's throwing, another run here, that might be all they need. He's into scoring position now with a double.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. For Castro, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second, one away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Beltran. Gone! A two-run home run there by Carlos Gomez. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, they're starting to make it look awfully easy out there. He gets a pitch he can handle. This becomes their second home run here in the inning, so they're starting to get some pretty good swings against him now.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Get out of here.
George Springer will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Didi Gregorius will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. And the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Evan Gattis now standing in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. At last home run, a long one, 423 feet, the estimated distance. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right there is Beltran, one away. Luis Valbuena digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is. As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid one-out single.
And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Astros,
Jose Altuve comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Gomez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he misses with it, 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. High and deep to straightaway right. Beltran ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros,
Carlos Correa stands in, and if you remember, he had a home run taken away earlier in the game after an outstanding effort in the outfield. From the stretch, taken high and deep to right. Beltran looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Oh, that's a huge home run right here in the 8th, because that moves the lead to 4 runs now. Of course, a lot can happen between now and the bottom of the 9th. But for the time being, you wonder if they even need to turn to their closer in what would be a non-save situation.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Colby Rasmus will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting, the designated hitter,
Evan Gattis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Anthony Swarzak will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Plenty of home runs to go around so far, as you see the elevated totals there. To first. Teixeira is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. John Singleton comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. High pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Brett Gardner started off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.